cameras.
Is it live?
How do I switch the camera? Hang on, guys. I just got to switch this camera. Somebody want to type in the chat just to make sure we're ready to go. For the life of me, I can't figure out how to switch. Ayo, what's going on? Holy Lord. So give me 1 second here. I'm trying to switch over to my other webcam and I don't know why it won't let me. Give me 1 second. This is super annoying. Whatever. Here. You know what we'll do? We'll go like this.
Wait, how did you just put your mouse onto the other screen?
All right, guys, we'll get this sorted. All right, you got room? Hey, what's up, Bo? All right. Okay, good enough. So here's the plan for the night. What we're gonna do, it's hot as blazing in here. Hang on, I got to get the fan on. Say hello, Esme.
Hi.
You got some air there?
Yeah. Can I move my chair?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so here's the deal. Very nice shirt, Esme.
It's pretty big.
We're gonna do a little bit of a Q&A. We got a bunch of stuff to give away. We're gonna give away Esme's bundle. What's in Esme's bundle?
Kind of forgot.
We'll go around. Look at it. Go get it. Here, one at a time, pass me the things. Okay, 2 pairs of boxers, 2 pairs of socks. One of these shirts, these are unreleased. If people want me to see me make these shirts, let me know. And there are 915 people entered to win the hunt, by the way. I think there's a total of 27,000 entries or something. We're going to give away one of these Killers to Kill t-shirts as part of the bundle. And you can pick whatever color. I'll send you 5 or 6 colors and I'll print out whatever color you want, and a hat. So that's an Esby's bundle. Pass me that knife. I'm going to give away one of these Alpine Hunter knives from Bruce Culberson. He's a local BC knife maker. I'm going to be carrying these in the Mindful Munitions store, and we're going to do a special Cerakote handle. I just got back from my Cerakote course. Can you run into the studio? There's a rifle stock, a black rifle stock that's got like gray squares on it. No, it's just a. I'll get it.
No, I've got it.
Okay, it's got gray squares on it. We're going to give away one of these knives. I'm going to give away a break from Unknown Munitions. You can pick any break, any caliber, titanium, steel. We're going to give away a shooting bag.
Is this it?
That is that. We're going to give away a shooting bag from Shoot to Hunt. Have a seat, my love. And I'm going to do a $100 gift certificate from Mindful Munitions. So this is the Rock stock. This is the first custom stock to come out of Mindful Munitions. I did this while I was on my course. So it's a carbon fiber reveal splinter camo pattern done in like a matte gray and matte black on top of the carbon fiber. So when you order rock stocks from Mindful Munitions, this will be one of the patterns that you can get it done in. We're going to have full custom builds, full custom paint stocks, the whole 9 yards. Before we give anything away, let's do some Q&A. Everybody's got, oh, my daughter got me a goat. This is Billy. He's my Billy goat. He has a little beard, and he sits on my desk. And she bought it with her own money. Very impressive.
And I got a bank account today.
Yes, she got a bank account today, her very first bank account. So it's very, very exciting. What did you get for opening a bank account?
Nothing.
What did they give you?
A card.
And what else?
A scrunchie.
How much money did they give you?
100.
They gave you $100.
Not yet.
Well, you got to make 2 transactions. They gave her $100 cash to open
I don't want to buy anything.
a bank account. We can get into that later. Yeah, so hunt season's coming up. I'm leaving for GOAT next week. Anybody got any hunting related questions or Esme related questions? While you got me here, we can give away some shit in a minute. What should we give away first? The bundle? Your bundle? How are we going to give it away?
I don't know.
Do you want to pick a random number and people can guess a question, guess the number, or what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Am I still shooting a 6.5? I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see shit right now. Or I'm going to drop them and break them. Am I still shooting 6.5 PRC? Yeah, I am, but I've got a 6 being built right now. I think the Raven actions are supposed to be done in maybe a couple months. Those guys are coming down to Mexico with me and Bo in January, and we're going to be taking a bunch of Corax rifles with us and a bunch of the shoot to hunt scopes and a whole bunch of other cool shit. But for now, yes, I'm still shooting 6.5 PRC, and I will be taking a 6.5 PRC on my goat hunt. How do you feel about any bull moose opening back up in 7B? Like I'm out of the loop on that. Do you mean it did open back up, or do you mean do I want it to open back up? My mule deer guiding area is in Region 3. I am not going to give away that, Tika, but let's just say there may be a Tikka being given away sometime in the near future. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. Okay, updates from me. So for everybody to know, Mindful Munitions is launching August 15th. For now, we've already got Rock Stocks, Exo backpacks, Asiac gear, Wiser gear, full frame gear. We should have the mountain bag Digiscope adapters from Epic by then. What else am I forgetting? We got all the muzzle brakes and the scope rings from Salmon River Solutions. Everything Unknown Munitions carries, we have in stock. We have the Shoot to Hunt Terratorn bags. We have shooting bags from Shoot to Hunt. We have all kinds of stuff. So all that stuff will be available for Canadians on August 15th. And I definitely have a pretty big surprise to announce to accompany that launch that I think everybody will like. Have you talked the boys into doing a rock stock with the recessed stock in front of the bag rider like you prefer on the MDT? I was actually talking with Jake about that last time I was down there, and I think I can't give away too much, but don't be surprised if you see a stock that has a cutout like that. Probably not this year, but maybe going into next year. All LEH in Region 7B are now any bull moose, including rut. Well, weren't they always any bull? Or were there LEH for like 10 point? And I'm out of the loop on that up there.
Dad, there's a question for me.
Okay, ask it.
No.
You haven't changed your mind about hunting? You did say you might be open to killing a deer.
I did?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised.
I don't think I said that.
I
did?
Yeah, okay, maybe you didn't. I thought you did. So ADG brass, I will be carrying components, but not right away. I still got to wait for some BFL stuff. That's the business firearm license to finish clearing. But then we'll have ADG brass, Sierra bullets, all that good stuff. Thoughts on the new Swaro spotter? I'm of two minds about the Swaro spotter. One, I am pessimistic. It looks to me like Swaro is trying to compete with the mid-tier brands with the Enduro and give you like an affordable version of what is it retail for? So it's $28.99 all in. Here's my concern. I think Swaro is trying to compete with the mid-tier guys because that's who's crushing everything right now. And I'd rather Swaro just stuck to the premium version of their stuff. And so are they just going to be using their name brand to sell you some mid-tier glass? And if that's the case, is that going to dilute their brand in the long run? Possibly. I don't know. I'm skeptical. What class of muleys do you get in your archery unit? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I don't have any tags left this year. I had one tag left and it got filled. I'm in a new unit this year, so I can't give hard numbers. We killed a 193 3 years ago, and the unit beside mine last year, my buddy took a 203. So let's just say there's big deer kicking around. I wouldn't use that as a sales pitch. I wouldn't tell somebody you're going to come kill a 200-inch deer, but they're there. I'm very excited about the new unit that I bought my tags in. It's a very, very good unit. So hopefully we get some big deer going down this year.
There's another question for me.
Yeah, I don't want to. There was a bunch here, and now I'm missing some. What will the hunt dates be? For the one I'm giving away, you pick any hunt you want. What are you thinking for the protocol to encourage readiness for your hunters next year? I'm just going to rip off all the shoot to hunt stuff because it's all very good. It's just going to be about timed drills going from standing to seated to kneeling, supported and unsupported, and using that like 3-circle target. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's like a big target from where you're standing, a little bit smaller from when you're kneeling, and then the smallest from when you're sitting supported, I think. And then you fire X amount of rounds, and then you get different points for bullets in different holes, and you tally up your score, and you get to use that as your metric to gauge your increase or decrease in performance. The socks are awesome for hot days in a welding shop. What products are coming next? So we might as well get into it. I'm currently developing version 2.0 of the boxers. Those are probably 6 months out. I'm wearing the prototypes, not right now, but I have been wearing them recently. Bo, who is on this stream, has also tested the prototypes. And then upstairs right now, I have prototypes for ankle socks for the gym and over the calf socks that are going to be a little bit heavier. So we'll basically have 3 socks. We'll have ankle socks for running, training, and hiking. We'll have over the calf 4-season socks and crew socks that are 3-season. Yeah, gear reviews for archery equipment is tough, man. I don't know. Yeah, I've tried it. To be honest with you, it doesn't get a whole lot of traction on YouTube, and I don't feel like I have a particularly unique voice in that space. I also feel like recently I am so buried in rifle stuff that I just don't have, like, I'm not up to date on all the recent archery stuff. And I don't like to make content just to make it. It's got to be stuff that I'm interested in at the time. The strategies for mule deer hunting in Alberta are 100% glass until your eyes bleed and then spot and stalk. So the typical day is like get up to a high point in the dark. It's big open coulee country. You can see your dog running away for 3 days. As the sun comes up, the deer are all up feeding, and then they filter down into the coulees, and you watch them go down into the coulees, and you drop pins on onyx, and then the whole rest of the day is about trying to turn those bucks up before they turn you up.
Dad,
yeah.
I think you missed this question.
Oh, there's another one here for Esme. Can you read that?
What?
Can you read it?
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Esme got to go on a Montana hunt last year. Next Western state she would like to visit on a hunting trip in the future.
Is there a place you'd like to go in the future hunting?
Oh,
where did we just get back from?
Idaho?
Yeah. Where did we go in Idaho? We went to Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah.
We went to Boise. We stopped at a couple lakes. We did a bunch of swimming. Yeah, we did lots of stuff. Oh, there's another question for you right here. What t-shirt is your favorite color?
I haven't seen all of the colors.
No.
What are the colors?
I've just been doing prototypes. There's a green one, a blue one, a kind of like khaki kind of pale one, and then there's this like that kind of pinky one.
I like the pink one.
Don't put over the calf lighter ones that it's potential. The problem with going too much lighter than the current version is that I worry about durability, and I want to build super tough socks. I think because they're synthetic, I don't think they need to be a whole lot lighter to still be to evacuate enough moisture. But I'm not opposed to doing a over the calf that's like the current weight, or maybe even slightly lighter.
Dad, what does this mean?
I don't know. Okay, should we give something away?
Can we give mine away first?
Yeah, the bundle. How do you want to do it?
I want to pick a number.
Okay, a number between 1 and what?
50.
Okay, Esme's good. Nobody put anything in the screen yet. Esme's going to pick a number between 1 and 50, and then first person to type the number wins. What? Okay. Esme has picked a number between 1 and 50. First person to type it, and you can only type in one number. So if I see you've typed, if you win, and I scroll back up and see you've typed in 2.
Wow, that's a lot.
Got it. We're done. C. Farnsworth 31. You were the first person to type 14. I want to double check. 14 was the number. We're done. You can stop typing numbers, everybody.
I want to see how many.
C. Farnsworth 31. You win. Are you on Instagram? C. Farnsworth 31. Can you DM me your shipping details and just say I won Esme's bundle? That was cool. That went good.
They're still typing numbers.
I know. They could have, yeah. Hey, Carl. Good luck on Alaskan Moose. I was just building some rounds just before we got on here. I got my buddy Daryl's 6.5 PRC. And I was figuring out the length of his chamber so I can start doing the math. I found out something really interesting. I'm sure all you guys have been reloading for a long time know this, but there's essentially 2 types of angles to bullets. To like, one is the secant and one is tangent, and then in between that there's hybrid. And when you have a secant ogive, which is like ELDX or ELDM, the Sierra TMKs, those are all secant ogives. Secant ogives are much harder to tune, which means, what's up?
Is that Mom?
No, that's your mom. Yes. Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Secant ogives are much harder to tune, and they're much more sensitive to seating depths. So when you have a tangent ogive bullet, like a Nosler AccuBond, it doesn't really matter where you seat it within reason. But with the secant ogive ones, it matters a lot because there's a chance for run out when that bullet leaves the case. And so my new loading technique, anytime I'm trying to dial in an ELDX style bullet, is I load up 5 rounds of each of the following seating depths with the exact same charge. And I go 25 thou off the lands, and then I go 50, 75, and 100. And I shoot those 4 5-round groups. And then if there's a significant difference in group size or SD between, I basically go with the best of the 4. But for any of you guys who are reloading, if you haven't been playing with seating depth on secant ogive bullets, I highly recommend you start doing that. There's a lot more reloading content to come, and it's a lot better than the first 3 episodes I did. I might even completely redo those now that I've done so much more reloading. Mindful Munitions will also be offering custom hand loads for Canadians in the near future. I'm hoping by the new year we'll be offering that as a service. So you will be able to send in your rifle to Mindful Munitions, and we will do everything required to dial in a hand load. We'll send you back 100 rounds of ammunition, and then your information will be on file, and
you will be able to just ask and send your brass back, and we'll reload it and send it back up to you. We will be offering in-person classes on reloading, probably not until the new year. We just need more equipment. I need to get at least 3 or 4 of everything so I could have, like, you know, a group class of 10 and have everybody split up into pairs, and probably do it maybe over like 2 full days on the weekend or something like that, like 2 8-hour days on a Saturday and a Sunday, and everybody could bring in their own brass and leave with their own loads. That'll definitely be happening. Yes, the socks have a left and a right, but there's no inherent difference out of the bag. A lot of people ask this. When you just pull them out, the 2 socks are identical. The only reason there's an L and an R is that from the first point you wear those socks, you start to give it an inherent stretch. So it's just so that you can continue to wear that sock on the same foot every time you put it on so that it fits better.
What did Mom say?
She wants you to wear the over-the-calf socks. Can you do that? Go upstairs on the kitchen table and grab me 1 pair of over-the-calf and 1 pair of the ankle socks. Okay. And we'll show everybody what they look like. The ankle socks are phenomenal. I actually piloted a new gray, and I think we're going to switch all of the grays over to the new gray. Calling mule deer. I've called in blacktail, and blacktail are the same as mule deer, technically. I know calling blacktail is more popular than calling mule deer. I definitely think it can be done. I don't have much experience with it. But yeah, as far as the Hunt Expo, I will be in Salt Lake City this year. If they won't give me my own booth, Jake is going to let me have a little corner of the unknown booth. Here, pass me the ankle ones while you put the over-the-calf ones on. So here are the ankle socks. They're identical to the current version. I'm playing around with 2 different lengths. I'd like to know, everybody from the chat, when you wear a sock like this to the gym, do you like this part to be right level with the tip of your shoe? Or do you like it to be like an inch higher? Because I have 2 versions of these right now. I have this one, which is the shorty, and then I have the other one that goes up an inch. Now, the other thing that I have done with this, it's hard to tell on camera, this is actually like puffy. And so what I've done is I created, because you know how when you're wearing these ankle socks and it pulls, it rolls down into your shoes like it's a nightmare. So we put this little bit of puffy material here. And so this, it should act like a little stopper so that this part doesn't go back down into the shoe. I've only worn these once so far, but this is the new gray color. It's like a darker kind of gunmetal gray. Okay, you come over. Okay, these are the over the calf. You pull your shirt up a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, so here, can you do us a little turn? So there's the prototypes. Really, well, because they're going way up your thigh, they're very uncomfortable. It's kind of a joke. Your mom thought it would be funny. And she's not wrong. I think it is funny. I'm going to go back and do a bit of a, hey, Rhodey, what's going on, buddy? Rhodey killed a giant black bear with us this year. He absolutely smashed it at 300 yards. We had a bit of a challenging week. And he pulled it together on, I guess it was really only day 3. It felt like a longer week than that. I guess it was day 4 because it was Wednesday and we kind of started hunting on Sunday. But yeah, Rhodey smashed a great black bear. What's your question?
Can we give away the other thing?
You want to give away something else? What do you want to give away first? That's the list right there. Can you go scratch out? What?
I forgot to draw things.
It's all right. can you take that marker and scratch out Esme's bundle because we already gave it away?
Hi, Mom.
Maybe
Oh,
you should show these.
okay. Thank you. This is my wife. So here's the two different lengths. So this would be the inch high version, and then this would be the right down at the ankle version. So you can see it's only about, I wish I could hold these both up at the same. You know what I'll do? I'm going to line them up. So here they are back to back. That's kind of the difference between the two. These ones are the ones that come up an inch high. Also, I think we're going to go with the logo on the front of the black part here. But other than that, the bottom of this is, and there's the bottom of the rest of the sock is the same as the other socks. I've been wearing these to the gym. Super impressed. I think we knocked these out of the park. Here, I will. Yeah, just let me. No feet pick screenshots. There is how the ankle socks fit. So you can see your sneaker kind of comes right up to here, and this is the little puffy part. Anyways.
Did you hit your foot?
No, I'm fine.
Can you give away something else now?
Yes. What do you want to give away?
This one.
That doesn't get given away.
You said.
No, I just wanted to show people that. That's mine.
Like this one?
Yeah.
Is this the only other thing?
That whole list we're giving away.
What's this?
Shoot to hunt shooting bags.
Well, we'll do this one first.
Okay.
How are we gonna get that one away?
I don't know. Do you do you just want to do the number thing again, or do you want to do something different?
The number.
So let's pick a different so we can scroll back. Why don't we go between 50 and 100?
Okay, 50 and 100.
Okay, give me a.
Hold on, I have to think.
Okay. Very interesting. I did not have a single. Hey, we're not. Everybody stop. It hasn't started yet. Man, people go crazy.
No one's guessed it yet. No, someone did.
So should we just go?
Wait, should we start?
All right. We have a winner. Everybody went, so we might as well just go with it.
It's Gusto fan.
Yep. Gusto fan at Gusto. Is it Gusto or Ghosto? The number was 99, and he or she was the first one. It's a he. There's no chicks that watch my channel. Let's be honest about this. I'm surprised my wife tuned in. The only reason my wife tuned in is because her daughter is on the feed. Oh, hey, Grandma's there.
Hi, Grandma.
My mother is also. Oh, hey. Well, there's another woman. Okay, so there's three. Two of them are related to me, so we're killing it. Gusto fan, whatever. I need you to DM me your shipping address and say in the message, I won the BAC knife, the back knife. Oh, you need to meet Sunny. Sunny, which is short for Sonora, is Bo's daughter. And we're going to go down to Arizona and hang out with them.
When?
Probably next January or February after we finish our guiding. I think what we'd like to do is me and Bo will go guide in Mexico for 3 weeks, and then you and Mom can fly down. And
is that during school time?
Yeah, we'll take you out of school.
No, thanks.
I don't even know this kid. You had to kill me to make me go to school when I was a kid. I try and give her weeks off to like come hunting, and she won't.
Can we do it in like spring break or something like that?
we'll figure it out. You'll definitely. I want you to get a chance to meet and hang out with Sonny. I just want to make sure there's no questions I missed up here. I already mentioned this. I did not have any archery hunters for black bear. What I do have right now is an opening the last week of September for a float bear hunt. If anybody's interested, it would be particularly useful for an archery hunter because you're probably going to get to within like 10 to 12 feet of a big ass bear. Okay, let's see what else. Any thoughts on a bell tent versus a traditional wall tent for a northern base camp for later season? How much for the float bear hunt? It's $6,000 US. And if somebody books it in the next day or two, I'd probably give you an extra $500 off just because I'm in a good mood. Swaro ATX 65 versus NL Pure 14x52. Different tools for different jobs, man. You're going to have a hard time getting me away from a pair of 16 power image stabilized binos on my chest paired with a spotter. So the 14x52s don't really have a place in my repertoire anymore. I haven't really thought about coming out with a belt because to me, the arcade belt is the perfect belt. And if there's...
Are you wearing one of the belts you made?
No, this is... you guys want to see a kick-ass belt? Here, I'll take it off so you don't have to look at me. This was made by Frontiersman Gear. I told him I wanted a Mule Deer Euro, the 3 initials for my outfitting company, a Goat Euro, and a Black Bear Euro. So that's a handmade leather belt from Frontiersman Gear. Okay, so I have already filmed. No, yes, I've already filmed my Durston X-Dome review. My editor is editing it right now. It likely won't be out before I leave for GOAT. Here's the cliff notes. Tent kicks ass, floor is paper thin. So you either have to run a ground sheet or do something else. I popped 3 sleeping pads this year in it, and I think I had to use something like 17 pieces of gear aid tape to fix all the holes in the bottom of the floor. It is meant for thru hikers. It is not meant for hunters that are setting up on like gravelly mountaintops. And so just take it with a grain of salt. Excellent design, excellent weight, price is okay, but the floor is paper thin. It's garbage. Argali pants every day. I can't do the Born Primitive stuff. Like any company that has that many shirtless dudes in jorts in their advertising campaigns, I can't handle it. Like they've just, you're not my people. I'm not wearing your clothes. And so I just don't roll with Born Primitive anything. Like it's just, can't do it. The Argali pants are outstanding. I would think the bears from the float hunt are going to be fine. Like, I don't think eating salmon for a couple weeks is going to fundamentally change the flavor of meat. I think coastal bears that are constantly eating out of off the beach taste fishy and gross. I do not think a bear that lives up in the Alpine and just comes down to feed on a salmon run for a couple weeks would taste bad at all. Okay, what else? We're getting close to an hour here, and I want to give away the thing at the end. What should we give away next? Oh, scratch out the BAC knife. Okay. You want to do the shooting bag? Okay.
Should I pick another number?
Nobody type any numbers until I say go. Copy.
10 to 100?
Between 10 and 100? Okay, give me the number.
Wait.
Okay. You need to guess between 10 and 100. First one to get it wins. Bo, I'll give you one of each shooting bags. Go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, tell me if you see it.
Someone got really close.
Yeah. I don't see it yet.
Wait. Just go slow. Keep going down.
I got to go up because we missed some. How are they not getting it yet?
It's like every. Someone got really close. Like one off.
Oh, stop. We got a winner.
Wait, have they guessed?
Yeah,
twice?
someone got it right here. This one, they got it first because this one was.
It was 58.
Yeah, the number was 58. I'm trying to figure out who got it. Adam Priestwood guessed it first. Adam Priestwood, can you send me a DM on Instagram?
Wait, should you check if he's guessed before though?
Yeah, we can do that. I think most people are being pretty good about that. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, wait a second. I apologize. Oh, nobody guessed it yet. That was in the other.
Wait, but I said the number.
No, yeah, that's the thing. You're right. Yeah, Adam. Okay. This is getting tough because there's too many people in two. We got to keep it to a smaller.
Okay, let's just do
1 to 30.
1 to 30. Okay.
1 to 30. Pick a number between 1 and 30. Nobody guessed 58, by the way, so it's not like we even had a winner. Okay, the new one is between 1 and 30. Go.
No. Oh God.
Here, all. Okay, we're done.
Who got it?
Hey, this is my buddy, Hunter from Wyoming. Hunter Schneider, you win.
It was 1.
The number was number 1. So you're going to win both shooting bags from Shoot to Hunt. I'm going to send you a jellyfish and I'll send you a Molinator. So send me a DM on Instagram. Tell me your mailing address and then remind me that you won a jellyfish and a Molinator from Shoot to Hunt.
Should I cross it out?
Yeah, cross that one out. Somebody else had a question before this one that I wanted to address.
Dad, look. This is Peanut.
Oh, yeah. I love Schnee's boots. I still, to this day, think that the Schnee's Beartooths might be the single best all-purpose boot on the market. They're not like the stiffest things in the world, so I don't know if I'd recommend them for like sheep and goat, but for almost any, and you could get away with them. Like if you just wanted to own one pair of boots, I still think the Schnee's Beartooths might be the best all-purpose boot on the market. Minus 33 base layer t-shirt. What mid layer? Sitka Kelvin buff jacket. I don't even know what a buff jacket is. Mid layer, I'm either going Outdoor Vitals hybrid fleece, or I might even go with the Argali grid fleece. the Guide Air Fleece. I ran that this year, and it kind of changed my whole opinion on grid fleeces. Jay, double check, please. Double check what?
Grandma said hi, Peanut.
Yeah, Hunter guessed it very fast. It was literally like way up at the top. I'll go back up though.
Wait, can you go back? Yeah, he was the first one who guessed it.
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's actually the 6th number, and he guessed it number 1. I was the first number after go.
Oh yeah, some people guessed before.
No, this what here? I don't even see where the number 1 is. He's at the top. Oh yeah, that's true. Some people are going to have a lag, so they're going to hear me say go after other people. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I'll see what I can do. The next time we do this live stream, I'll tweak the giveaways a little bit more. Maybe we'll use like some type of online system so everybody gets, it's a little bit more professional than this, but this is actually kind of fun. Pack weight. I'm kind of changing my mind on pack weights. I think if you're going in for like a legit mountain hunt, you should try and keep it under 60 pounds. That's with rifle and water. It's challenging, but it's very doable. We're getting real close to an hour, so let's give away some more stuff. You want to give away the break or the gift certificate?
The gift certificate.
This next one is only available. You know what? I'm gonna do something different here because I want to support Unknown Munitions. So I'm gonna buy this out of my pocket. The next thing that we are going to give away is going to be $100 gift certificate. Actually, scratch out the Unknown break because we'll do this instead. We'll give away this at the same, and then they could buy a break if they want to.
Wait, I'm confused. So.
Yeah, scratch out the Unknown Munitions break because I was gonna buy a break and give it away, but all the guys in the States are gonna want to run a suppressor instead of a break anyways. So I might as well pay for part of their suppressor instead of giving them a break that they don't want. And let's make it $200 instead of $100 because what can you even buy with $100 anymore?
Wait, let me write that.
So what we're gonna do is, if you're a Canadian, I'm gonna give you a $200 gift certificate for Mindful Munitions. If you are an American, I'm going to give you a $200 gift certificate at Unknown Munitions. Hang on. Nobody guessed anything yet.
I drew cake. The eyes are looking at the cake.
Because it's a gift certificate?
No, because it's 2 zeros, so I made them
Oh.
and they're looking at cake.
I love it. Okay, so let's we'll just do one more number thing because it's simple.
Okay.
Let's go between 100 and 150. Give me your number. So you must pick a number between 100 and 150. Go. It is wild how many people are picking 111. Stop. We got a winner.
No.
That's what you said.
Oh, yeah.
We got a winner. I'll make sure there's no, he didn't guess anything else. Okay, Ron Brown, you win the number was 139. So Ron, can you please DM me on Instagram? Let me know that your shipping address. I don't even really need your shipping address. I need your email address. So DM me your email address on Instagram and tell me you won the $200 gift certificate. And then let me know if you live in the States or Canada. There was some other questions before we did that one. I never wore the Black Ovis Sun hoodie. If I was a betting man, I would probably feel pretty comfortable about laying down $5. That Forged in the Backcountry may have a quarter zip hooded base layer in the works as we speak.
Okay, so that's just a yes.
That I'm making one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's probably the single most requested piece of gear. And at first, I thought that the market was a little cluttered. The more I thought about it, though, I still don't feel like anybody's really knocked it out of the park. And so I think there's some weaknesses in that space. Yes, exactly. Like I can find like every one of them checks like 2 or 3 of the boxes, but nobody, Unknown will stock the hoodie when it's available. You can walk into their shop right now and buy the socks and underwear if you want. I am not getting out for archery elk this year. I have to guide almost straight from September 1st to November 15th.
Can you scroll down?
Yeah, give me a second. I want to answer this one first. I just opened my K4X today. Can you go in the back room and grab a gray backpack?
In your bedroom?
No, the studio. Right at the bottom of the stairs, up against the wall, there's a gray backpack. Oh, Ben, this is not a Nito. This is just like a Temu squishy. We have a lot of Nitos. Do you have any Nitos down here? Here we go. Esme will model the backpack. Come in here. Turn around. This is the new K4X.
It's a bit too big.
It's a bit too big. Turn around. Turn front ways. So she's going to come for a sheep hunt here in the next couple years. So I am taking this for goat. Yeah. As of Tuesday, and then I will give you my opinions.
Dad?
Yeah.
There is a needle down here.
Can you grab one?
Yeah.
My buddy's kid thought that you were playing with one. Esme has an ungodly number of Nitos. I could probably put this kid through college with what I've spent.
Oh, no.
On
Not all of them are. Not
What?
many of them are. Most of them are like this.
So this is a legit Nito.
Yeah.
So this, if anybody has kids, you'll know that like these like squishy things are like, it's an insane.
This is my second favorite one.
So yeah, this is a Nito. This is a legit name brand Nito. It's a squishy ice cream cone. Okay.
Because most of them are like off of like Amazon for like $5.
Yeah.
But then like only a few of them are real.
Hey, Ron Brown, yes, you can 100% email me. J@mindfulhunter.com and just give me all that same information. Yeah, the bino harness thing is tough. How does this fit on women? How does what fit on women? The backpack? My first impressions with the K4X are extremely high. I'm very excited for it, and I have been openly critical of ultralight packs. Personally, for me, I think the cutoff is 6 pounds. I think you get any lighter than that, and the performance decrease is not worth the weight decrease. I think this weighs in at like 5.1 pounds all in. It feels very high quality and it doesn't feel flimsy. Like I second the forged bunk harness. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll just call it. Instead of the forged bino harness, we'll call it the forged bunk harness. It does not feel like a flimsy ultralight pack to me at all. EXO has a female frame, I think. It's called like the XS or something like that. I think it's supposed to fit really good on women. I can't comment. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I have no. Oh, there we go. I was going to ask you about that, actually, Ben, if Nahi liked hers. So there you go. There is a woman who has one of the female frames for the EXO, and she thinks Killick Fabrication. It's funny. So he asked, his question was thoughts on modal fabric for base layers. You guys asked what some of the new features on the new boxers. Forged has gotten big enough now that I am actually milling my own custom modal fabric for the boxers. There's all kinds of cheap knockoff shitty modal fabric on the market. And if you're just doing like Alibaba apparel orders, you're just getting shit knockoff modal. And so one of the things that I have the ability to do now that I'm custom milling my own fabric is that I can really start to play with thickness. And I'm using elastane now instead of spandex. And elastane is not as hydrolytic, which means hydrolytic means it likes water, not hydrophobic, which means it doesn't like water. Spandex is highly hydrolytic, which is why you can't put too much spandex in clothes because they will absorb too much water. Elastane is not as hydrolytic as spandex. And so I'm using elastane in my own custom modal in the new boxers. I really want to play around with modal for a base layer because I think there might be something there.
I think we need to give away the hunt soon.
We'll give away, I'll answer questions for 5 more minutes and then we'll give away the thing. I don't know what the steel is on this back knife. I'll have it looked up. One of the reasons I'm giving this away is that he has switched to MagnaCut for the new back knives. And I'm ordered a bunch of those for the Mindful Munitions store. If you want, I know he'll ship to the States. If you want to buy one directly from him, because Mindful Munitions is only shipping to Canada just for like legal purposes, go to BAC Knives. It's either .ca or .com and look up the Alpine Hunter in MagnaCut. It's a killer knife. Oh, Wyatt has the same Nito. That's awesome. Okay, so Gianna, so far, 3 women or 3 husbands who have wives who've worn the EXS frame from EXO have commented that their wives loved it. So I think that's about as strong a recommendation as you're going to get. Aeroballistic study. Am I familiar with it? Any big takeaways for you? Yes, I'm familiar with it. James Yates is a good buddy. I actually just got his new kind of foam sleeping pad roll thing in the other room. I'm super stoked to take it for GOAT this year. I have not looked at version 2.0. I only went over the first one. There's lots of very interesting things there. I don't think it's anything like life-changing. And I think for most people, you're better off just practicing than like getting too buried in the weeds. Like if I told you how much time and energy I've spent reloading to get my groups to go from like 0.6 to 0.5, like that ain't going to help you kill nothing extra. I'm telling you that right now. So unless you have a desire to just lose your mind in details and you like that, I think it's pretty easy to build an arrow or a bullet that is going to be good enough for 99% of what 99% of people need. But I like that he's doing that work because it's going to inform the R&D moving forward. So we'll see better products. Am I going to find a way to put a hole in your new foam sleeping pad roll on your goat hunt? Why would I put a hole? I don't want to put a hole in my sleeping pad. I'll tell you that much. I've already done that 3 times. I've already done a layering system video. It's kind of old. I think it's called something like 7 layers you need for a sheep hunt. I basically ripped off John Barklow's system. I can do that because he's a good buddy. And I just took out 1 layer because I didn't think it was necessary. But I do actually have some more thoughts on how you can be even more effective with layers, because I don't think people, even though you're wearing 3 layers, I think there's a lot of efficiency to be gained with recognizing how those layers should stack on top of each other. Like, I used to wear a very loose fitting second layer, and I've moved to wearing a very fitted second layer. And I think if you can get 3 layers that match perfectly so that 100% of the fabric from one layer is in contact with 100% of the fabric from the next layer, the whole system will operate more effectively because it can evacuate moisture and retain or expel heat more quickly when more of the surface area is in touch. So as I'm describing this, I'm talking myself into doing a video on layering. So maybe I will have one come out soon. I think a 280 Ackley with 155 grain terminal ascent would absolutely smoke a black bear. I have not ran the fishnet base layers yet. I have one, but I've never run it. I have not used the shoot to hunt scope. I've been told I should have one very soon. Okay, that's enough questions. Let's give away this hunt. I'm kind of getting nervous. This is wild. Okay, hang on. I got to log into.
Can I spin the wheel?
We're not spinning a wheel on this one, but I will let you push
said
the
you
button.
were.
No, I told you there was a random name picker.
Oh, I thought it was like.
Sorry, guys. I'm just logging into my. There's a whole platform here. Okay, we're going to open up the live draw. Okay, so we're going to share our screen, and then you're going to click draw winner. And then I'm going to give away 10 grand. Dear Lord, that was a terrible idea. All right, here we go. So we're going to share screen. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go like this. Share that. Okay, I just want to, can everybody, oh, hang on a sec, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, can everybody see there's a green thing down here that says draw winners. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's build some excitement. Oh my God. Okay. So the winner is going to be able to choose any one of my hunts. That's black bear in British Columbia, mule deer in British Columbia. Both those are any weapon. Archery mule deer in Alberta. Rifle Coues deer in the rut in Old Mexico. Or if you want, you could upgrade to goat. And I didn't really advertise this because I didn't want, it just complicated the shit out of stuff. I am sold out of goat right now until 2029. I will open up my 2029 goat hunts this coming January. If this winner wants to pay the difference in the price, it would be about an extra 10 grand, just to let you know. you could use this towards the goat hunt. So you will win the hunt of your choice. I will pay for all of your travel and accommodation while you are here. So if you need a hotel when you land, all that shit, I got it covered, and I will cover all of your tips. You don't need to. If Dimitri ends up guiding you instead of me, just based on scheduling or whatever, I will make sure Dimitri gets a tip, and you don't need to tip me because I'm the guy giving away the hunt. Is there anything else we should get into?
No, can I press the button now?
You can press the button now. Here we go. Let's give away $10,000. Okay, go.
Do I press
No, just click it with the mouse. You got to click. Oh, 8, 7. Can you go? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pete Moreland.
Wow.
I have no idea who Pete Moreland is. Now, is Pete Moreland in the room?
Imagine he's not here.
Let's see. Everybody hang on a second. If you're interesting, I'm going to go see if Pete's, let's see if we can call Pete and tell him that he just won.
This is so exciting.
If he doesn't have a phone number, there's nothing we can do. Oh, he's from Canada. That's hilarious. Let's call Pete right now. Do you guys want me to call Pete right now? Give me a yes in the chat room if you want me to call Pete.
Yeah,
I got his number.
of course they want you to call him.
Okay, let's call Pete. Uh,
Are you showing everyone his number?
no, it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to put him on speaker. Can you guys hear this? This is going to suck if he doesn't answer.
What happens if he doesn't answer?
Hey, you've reached Pete. Leave a message. At the tone.
That's really
All right, he gets extra point right there. I will call Pete tomorrow and let him know.
Can you
Call again.
Can you change your thing to my?
Do you want to leave the voicemail on mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Guys, the launch this year for socks and underwear blew my mind. We sold more socks and underwear in 2 months this year during this giveaway than we sold in all 12 months of last year. So you can count on at least 4 major giveaways per year. I spent $0 on advertising for the launch. So if I can spend no money on advertising and put all the money into insane giveaways, and that incentivizes you guys to continue supporting the brand like you have, then that's what I'll do. I would way rather give away insane shit than put a bunch of money in Facebook's pockets to pay for ads. So here's the schedule will be, we'll do a giveaway for 2 months. We'll take a month off and we'll do another giveaway for another 2 months. So when Mindful Munition launches on August 15th, I will announce the next major giveaway. It might rhyme with Dustum Bika. That's all I'm going to say.
What?
Yep.
What rhymes with that?
What rhymes with Dustum Bika? If you might, if anybody can guess, you can put it in the chat. I will neither confirm nor deny if you were correct.
Will you tell me?
And what we're going to do with the giveaways is they will be mirrored on Mindful Munitions and Forged in the Backcountry. So you will be, whatever products you buy on either site, all of your entries will be tallied together
Wait, Dad, what did you
To
say
win.
it rhymed with?
Dustum Bika. I'll tell you what it is
Dad, I know
when we
what
get.
it is.
Yeah, most people do. It's not a big secret, but it's going to be from the ground up. All of our stuff. So, new barrel, new stock, custom load development, 100 rounds. Probably put a shoot to hunt scope on there. Like it will be next level. Built by Unknown Munitions, whole 9 yards. It's going to be, that's the type of shit we're talking about. Okay, my wife just told me it's time for dinner. You guys blow my mind. I can't thank you enough for the support. I got GOAT coming up in 3 or 4 days, so I don't know how much content I'll get out before then, but as soon as I get back, it'll be nose to the grindstone. Esme, you got anything you want to say? Okay, until the next one. Thanks, guys.